What if we told you that one of Hallmark's most beloved Christmas movies hides a dark and dramatic story that never made it to the screen? Christmas at Dollywood was marketed as a heartwarming holiday film filled with love, joy, and Southern charm. But behind the scenes, the truth was anything but festive. Let's dive into the secret drama, studio chaos, and betrayal that unfolded during the making of Christmas at Dollywood, 2019. A story Hallmark never wanted you to know. The film starred Danica McKellar, a Hallmark fan favorite, as Rachel, and Niall Matter as Luke. But did you know that Niall wasn't the original choice for the lead role? Insiders revealed that another rising Hallmark star was originally cast, and filming had already begun. However, a sudden and explosive fallout between the original actor and a senior producer led to a last-minute recasting. Allegedly, the actor accused the studio of unfair pay and creative manipulation, storming off the set after a heated confrontation that left crew members in tears. Hallmark scrambled to do damage control. Niall Matter was called in less than 72 hours before principal shooting resumed, and several scenes had to be reshot in a rush, which pushed the production budget over by $400,000. Yes, country music icon Dolly Parton herself made a cameo appearance in the film, but sources say that wasn't originally the plan. According to a crew member, Dolly initially refused to appear in the movie due to concerns about the script portraying Dollywood in a stereotypical, commercial way that didn't reflect its real legacy. Allegedly, Dolly's management team threatened legal action if changes weren't made to the storyline. This led to overnight script rewrites, new dialogue being added, and a complete shift in tone for certain key scenes. Ultimately, Dolly agreed to appear, but only under the condition that she personally approve all scenes involving Dollywood. Her influence was so strong that, according to one assistant director, she basically directed half of her own scenes. Though they looked like the perfect holiday couple on screen, multiple sources confirmed that Danica McKellar and Niall Matter did not get along off-camera. In fact, there were frequent arguments during filming, especially over scene blocking and creative direction. Danica allegedly felt that her character was being diluted and requested changes that clashed with Niall's performance style. Things got so bad that they refused to rehearse together unless a director or producer was present to mediate. One crew member said, "They were civil when the camera was rolling, but the moment cut was called, they walked in opposite directions. It was like watching strangers forced to pretend they were in love." In early 2020, months after the film aired, a mysterious leak of internal Hallmark emails sent shockwaves through the production company. The emails, allegedly from a senior producer, described the shoot as chaotic, overmanaged, and filled with unresolved egos. This was supposed to be a Christmas miracle, but it's starting to feel like a holiday nightmare. Hallmark immediately launched an internal investigation to find the leaker, and several lower-level employees were quietly let go in the months that followed. Despite the chaos, Christmas at Dollywood went on to become a fan favorite, but the scars of that production run deep. Danica McKellar eventually left Hallmark and signed with GAC Family, reportedly due in part to creative disagreements during this film's production. Niall Matter continues to appear in Hallmark projects but refuses to discuss this movie in interviews. Dolly Parton has remained tight-lipped, but insiders say she declined to collaborate with Hallmark on any future projects unless she had more creative control. You may love Christmas at Dollywood for its festive charm and Southern spirit, but behind the fake snow and smiling faces lies a story of conflict, tension, and power struggles. What we saw on screen was a sanitized version of a much messier reality. Was it worth it in the end? Only Hallmark, and maybe Dolly, knows for sure. So the next time you watch Christmas at Dollywood, remember, the real drama happened when the cameras weren't rolling.